This is my tackle box review. I got some Norman Company deep divers. This one right here is probably my favorite color because it works better. Here's the Reveiw copper color. I've only caught about 3 on this. It's alright. Here's a Strike King black, white chartreuse. It's pretty good. It does about 7 to 9 feet. Here's another Norman deep diving. And Reveiy's Husky Jerk. I love this especially just because of its color and its rattle chambers. There's a Reveiw XR7. I catch some pretty good trout on this. Some bass. So it reflects. There's a Reveiw GSR7. Pretty good rattle chambers. Got some beads in there. Here's a jointed Reveiw. Black and silver. Alright, here's another jointed Reveiw on my fishing rod. Black and gold. Here is a handmade frog. It's not actually handmade. I put the skirt on and everything. Made the skirt. Just caught a 3-pounder on this today. And it's a weedless frog right here. Pretty decent bass on it. Here is my favorite thing of all, a jointed Shad Rap, size 5. I actually lost my best one today. Fish broke the line when I was pulling it on the boat. And that was the Fire Tiger color. This is the Baby Bass color. Same size and stuff, but different colors for different water and different temperatures, different times of the year. Here's a jointed Shad Rap, blue shad color. Or blue perch, one of the two. That's it for this box. That's pretty much my crankbaits. Some of my crankbaits. And just some hooks. I have all different kinds of hooks in here. some beads and sinkers, and some swivels and some barrel swivels. There I got some meat hooks and worm hooks, and you can see there. Here's some bitsy minnow. Here's my bitsy minnow box. See, this right here is a gizzard shad. Pretty much catch trout on these. Trout and some small bass and bluegill. Here's my sexy shad. That's a pretty nice trout on this one. Here's my brown crawl. Lip, just saw that the lips actually busted on it. Here is a ghost bitsy minnow. And actually right here some that haven't even been opened. This is fire tiger. Strike King bitsy minnows. And right here is a Tennessee shad. I like to use these on an ultralight combo, mainly because they're really, really light. Here's just some swivels. That's all in that box. Here's some of my poppers. The rest of them are actually on the boat. I think there are only 2 in that one. There's one on my fly rod over there. This is a popper. This one right here. Chartreuse green black popper. This one right here is actually a frog. This is made by Betts Popper Company, or fishing lure company. My Berkeley fishing scale, it's messed up. Has a measure on it, scale and stuff. Have a box of bombers. I don't use these a lot, you can see. Bombers. See, I have Crawdad, Crawdad 4A, and another Crawdad 4A. This is a crawdad, except it has a slicker body and it's shaped like a minnow. Here's another, just a minnow. It's chartreuse color, chartreuse silver, some would call it. There's a perch, fat boy. There's a sexy shad, bomber. There's just a chartreuse blue orange fat boy bomber. There's a Bill Dance bomber. I've had most success on this one just because of the way the body's made and everything. You can see right here. Bill dance. Hold it to the light and it shines and stuff. That's all for our crankbaits and hooks. Here's some of my plastics, like my worms, and there is a Strike King spinnerbait in here. I don't really use these a lot. Don't have a lot of success on them. Here's some Cabela's Aqua Glow frogs and just a mixed pack of worms. These were white flukes, and some of them frogs I dipped them in spike it to make them a different color. Like these used to be white. They're chartreuse now. Some lizards I put some scent on. Here's some green pumpkin finesse worms. Zoom 6-inch lizards pumpkin fire color. Zoom 6-inch lizards black color. Some Strike King bleeding tubes. They have salt in them. Not really sure what that does, but got a couple good ones. Sure, used to be a bubblegum fluke. I dipped it in some chartreuse spike it, except for the tail. Turned it orangish, yellowish. Gives it a really strong garlic scent. Have some bait mate fish attractant, classic bass, and here's some chunks. I have a couple crawdads in there. See, it's usually you just use them for jigs. There's some jigs in that. They're just some plastics. There's what I usually use, the flukes, bubblegum flukes, watermelon seed 6-inch lizard, white pearl tail flukes, and that is my tackle box.